Hello guys, how are you? So in this video we are going to go complete the tutorial, end-to-end tutorial drag with knowledge graph. You know, nowadays latest trend is going on. Instead of just vector search or SQL database search in the market, they want to do the knowledge graph. Here we can create the chunks from those documents, and based upon chunks we will create the node edges. And here we are going to utilize that neo4j. So you sum up, maybe you are new here, so I have already created one video here how we can create the account into the neo4j uh, or DB, and how we can create the graphs, or how we can also create the agents. So here you can just see, like, if I ask here any question, highlight and give me top movies, so directly it will try to give the question answering on that knowledge graph. Also here you are going to see the detailed reasoning, how band query like model is working here, what type of Cypher queries it has written, and all those things. And also I have told like how you will going to create the new instance and all those things. Once this is done, friends, then just you have need to, once you will create the instance, then for each specific instance one file will be downloaded. So I will show you that file. So here is this one file is downloaded, and within that file means I will copy that file and I will add that file to the here in the VS Code extension. So here is no options for that copy paste, but you can see like what things are given into that files, like our instance URI, neo4j, username, and all those things. Okay, so I will just copy paste that file, and you have need to save that file, or you have need to create the one means extensions for that. So just for to show you, I have copy pasted. Once that tutorial is complete, I will going to delete that. But you know, to connect that neo4j graphdb, you require that neo4j password, then neo4j username, as well as that neo4j URI. And how you will get that? You have just need to create one instance, and to create instance you just need to log in into that account. They will going to offer you one free instance, and once you are creating instance, automatically that file will be downloaded. So without wasting your time, we are going to see here how we will integrate langchain, neo4j, and how we can do the question answering on that. So first of all, you have just need to install all those packages, and you know, I have mentioned like what you require to install there. Once that installation is done, then you have need to import some packages from langchains, like renable branch, renable lambda, renable parallels, you know, to perform those operations sequentially and calling those langchain classes. Also we need to require some templates from that langchains, like chat prompt templates and all those, where we can pass the user input strings variable. Now friends, here instead of utilizing open API key, I will going to create one grok cloud key, and I will just going to create that key name, so neo4j, and I will add here subscription. So many of you will going to consider like that grok key will be paid one, so it's not paid one. Just I will going to copy here that grok key, and you have need to store those secret names, add new secret. So I will just add a secret value here. So in the cloud also you can do those things, and I will just going to give the secret name as OpenAI key. Okay, or else directly I will save here also, okay, because after that tutorial I'm going to delete it. Okay, instead of storing all those there, I will store them here. Now I need to go to the secret, copy, I have copied it, then I will store it into the string variable. Okay, as of now just I'm utilizing grok key, but I have just given the OpenAI key name. Okay, so how you can create, just you need to go to the cloud and just you need to search here, like I have searched on that specific I want to create the grok key and automatically will be prompted. You just need to add up your email ID there. Okay, then you need to import some extensions like yeah, message, human message. Then it's based upon the graphdb, so you need to import that structure output parsers, then configure your fields. Then to visualize that graph database, you need to utilize import that graph widgets and all those things. Then you need to pass that custom widget manager. Then another is we have need to import that neo4j vector stores from the langchain. Okay, here from the secret we are accessing that OpenAPI key. Also now friends, here the file I have shared you recently into the VS Code, so you need to pass that neo4j URL there. So no, something is done. I have need to just copy paste here up to here because that extra text was not okay. Then a username is like neo4j same fights and the password you will also going to get the password here. It's very easy to create, just you need to log in into neo4j and it will go automatically, that file will be downloaded and within that file all the information will be there. So I will click here. Then whatever variables you have set, you need to send them to the environment variable because while loading that neo4j from langgraph, it will going to load them. Now what it says, could not connect to neo4j, please ensure that URL is correct. Okay, I will go to the database now. It's what it's showing running. I will go to the, sometimes friends what happens, sometimes that database was it gets switched, so we have need to on because already we have done so many things here. Already our database is connected and okay, I will just go to the here and neo4j URI. Okay, no friends, I have clicked the another one file. I have need to open that latest one. Let's see, does it is giving the time format. So this is the latest one file. I need to open this one because I initially have deleted that instance and then I'm utilizing. Okay, I will just, I think now that you have changed. Once again I will rerun this. Work, what happens, could not continue with it. Please ensure that the username and password are correct. Okay friends, maybe there is some change in the password also, so this is the different one password because file creating tutorials I have created this some files. Looks that is also different, so sometimes in the hurry maybe you face some issues. So now let's see, it's connected to the neo4j graph and that's the magic friend. Here also we can see how graph is here, means it will not going to show you, it will just going to say the class construction there. Now we will going to utilize that Wikipedia loader from the langchain. Okay, now what it's saying. Oh, so I have need to come here. What it's saying. The previous result not currently on package. There is something issue, friend. I have need to rerun this. And if you are trying to do it with your organization laptop or something, then definitely that neo4j will not going to connect there because what happens, you will require some SSL certificates and all those, and your client machine or office machines have some issues, so it will not going to connect easily. So that's why I tried to do it on personal laptops, else try to grant the permission from the clients or install that SSL certificate there, then it will work. Okay, I have just asked the directly error to the Gemini model, and I think it has changed some library, and yeah, it's working now. Once that it will going to load through the Wikipedia loader, it will going to load all the information on that Elizabeth one. So we will going to see here what is available on the Wikipedia. So here we will going to see the all detailed information is given, like who is Elizabeth, fancy born, relations, her son, child, father, everything, and you know all those things will be completed here. So all those documents are loaded here. The length of documents is 24, and if we see first three documents, then you can see the beauty of that Python. Here we can directly pass take online contacts without any pages and something. Just I have to utilize Wikipedia loader, and I have given the query. So those are the only three documents. So there are nearly about 24 documents. So then, as usually, what things we are doing into the langchains, like text splitters, character splitters, and all those things. So we can solve all those easily. So in the langchain there is a lot of development is going on. So sometimes they are upgrading their models, and in this code those models will not change. So we are just taking the new one. So here we have done the splitting of those documents, and if we want to see how those documents are look like, here we have utilized the chunk size 512 and chunk overlap as 24. You can see how those documents are splitted and chunk overlap is added. Then friends, here instead of taking that chat open, now we want to utilize Grok API key. So I just add here, because the open API, it's not going to give you the free subscriptions. Just I'm trying to write the wrong query or something, so that Gemini model will create something like that. So instead of Grok, just I am utilize that Grok page. Now look, if I add here explain error, so automatically it will going to solve. So I'm just initializing here LLM. So instead of utilizing the OpenAI LLM, I'm utilizing the Grok model, and based upon that it will try to give the answers, because already I have mentions like how to obtain that free Grok API key. Just you need to log in here, Grok API key, automatically it will going to give, click on that first, then here you will see like what types of keys all those created. Just to ensure that for the demo purpose I am showing all those keys. Here also it will show when that keys is utilized and all those things. Look, no, it's went to the chat OpenAI, but we don't want to use Grok LLM here in langchain. It's I need to search Grok LLM in langchain, because sometimes friends we can't every time we can understand like all those things we can't remember, so we have just need to do the so look, it has done the web search, same things it has done from the internet. What it's saying, secret Grok API key is not exist. So instead of secret Grok, I will change that name. Okay, done. I added that secret key. Now why it's saying not exist. I have need to add that toggle also there. Grok API key, Grok API key. I have need to write that name also. Now it will work. Okay, now friends, we will utilize that LLM model here. Okay, now the beauty of that langchain is like whenever we have loaded those documents, so through the LLM graph transformer, it will convert those documents into the node edges. So we have need to utilize that class or library like LLM graph transformers. So I will going to give you the detailed video like how LLM graph transformer is working here. Now what happens? The model has been okay. So the graph model utilized by this is wrong one. So it will going to search the latest tool model. Now friends, you need to know like how that specific one graph transform is working. So we will going to see detailed one. मी थोडा वेळ येतो रे LLM chart grok. Okay, I will go here. I will see like which models are exist here. And the playground. Why it has given this is also. It's also telling this model is available. Okay, I will add that model name here. Oh, that model is also grok heads, which will like chat grok. That OpenAI GPT-OS open source model. Oh, that's the nice. Now look friends, that LLM transform class will going to convert means here we are utilizing LLM models, and in that LLM transformer library actually all those details are given. Look, LLM model is giving allowed nodes, if which nodes we are given or something. Also we have given here something prompt like based upon that given context it will trying to create the nodes like person name, ages and all those things. As of now I haven't added the any node, so based upon the existence from the data it will try to create all those nodes. So here also we are going to see what types of nodes and all those are available. Once those data is created into the nodes relationship properties format, we can visualize them here, and then we have need to add those documents to the graph documents means neo4j vectors, and here you can add like base entities label is true as well. So look friends, all those things done, so it will take some little bit time. So here we will going to see so many things are here, but we can visualize here like what types of graph documents creates node is will give the ID, then type, then properties, node ID, type. So it has given all those things like it is a person one, then it's the country is the another node. So nodes are the nothing but the name of the entities, and for properties it will trying to give some things like key value pairs or description. Okay, so whatever nodes we have created, then we have need to add those nodes to the neo4j vector stores. Now if I will go here in the neo4j aura, and if I go here, then it will going to see, no, I have need to see here like once this is documents are all those documents are added, then we can also see if our documents are added here or not. Look, now it has added means it has done the mixing of those documents already. I have added a movie as well as it has tried to add not movie, it's related to the only given our Elizabeth. So here you will see all those things. So you can see there are 25 nodes, country, dynasty, era, organizations, and all those things, property keys, all those things you can see. You can also do the visualization. Okay, you can see all those graphs, relations. If I click here on and zoom to fit, and if I zoom it, then you can see how everything is connected to each others. Okay, so all those things are added into our database. Now we have need to mention one default Cypher query. So it's like matching particular nodes, then that square bracket will indicate each X or how relationships are connected to each others, and after that it will return. So we had it like while returning the results, add 50 as a limit. We have need to mention that one. Okay, then to visualize the graph, we will add like graph widget, graph database. Then again here we are passing those environment variables to show graph. Then once this is done, then whatever we have seen into the neo4j aura, all those things we are going to show here. And look the magic of that. Oh yes, I'm also get excited by seeing it. So it will going to show you like everything is acted in products, all those movies. It will also going to show related to the Elizabeth or something. And if I click specific one, so what happens here, it has means initially my already data was existing there and it has tried to consider that one also. Okay, but you can just pass your specific one. So this is our graph, beauty of our graph. I can go here. Are you feeling excited, friends? I'm really feeling excited. So after that we will go. Now we will utilize that from langchain. We will utilize that neo4j vector. Then here we require OpenAI embeddings, because here we are also trying to do the embeddings of those chains. So instead of OpenAI embeddings, I want to do that use Hugging Face embedding, because friends, I want to utilize free one because I don't have OpenAI embedding account. So I have asked that Gemini model, instead of OpenAI embeddings, try to give me the Hugging Face embeddings, and yeah, let's see how it will give. Look, it has given all those code. So I will delete this code because I don't want to utilize OpenAI embeddings. So I will utilize that sentence transformers, then I will create again embeddings, and within that I utilize that all mini LM LSV2. Okay, now what we will do, from that neo4j vector store, from the existing graph, we will utilize specific documents labels, and within that documents we will take the text, and we will add the properties for that as a embedding one. Okay, so that is the important one. So it's taking some time to install because here we have added the quite. Okay, so this is done. That's transform installed. Then we are adding embeddings to the existing graph. Okay, here we are creating that full text index through this code, where we are taking documents, and from the documents we are taking the text, because whatever documents we are storing into documents, so it has some key value here. What happened? why it's become slow. Now it will going to give some error. Similar one because the libraries utilized in this code whereas the old one, and now langchain has made so many changes. So that Gemini model will going to improve it and it will going to give us the best results. Result saying langchain copy identity is not available. So here we will work on that. I have need to search on it because sometimes Gemini model is taking some time. So I will add here pip install langchain core. So I have need to run that command. Okay, I have need to add one code block here. I hope friends you are enjoying. If you like the videos, please follow channel, share, please add the comment also. No model MLM. It's still saying there are some. Okay, once again I will add something here. Because I want to do it your free POC, not the paid one. Why it's saying start session? Oh, now it's saying all those variables will be lost. Okay, anyway, we don't require langchain open, so I will do running all those things. I don't require this one because instead of OpenAI I'm utilizing grok key. I will delete that one. I also don't require this. I will run all those things, whatever things are necessary. Why this is I also added. I don't require this. So this is my new project or database. What happened. This is also not required because I am not using OpenAI. Then where I am going, where I went, why it's moving. We went up to here, then connecting to the neo4j. Then we are seeing graph. Then we are loading documents. Then we checking all documents. Then seeing the text. I don't want to see now documents because already we have seen. I also don't require this one. Now I have added my key into the environment. We are utilizing that OpenAI models there. Then we are at graph. Means why I'm doing this repetitive because I want to clean the code. Because already we are connecting from that vector source servers. So already our things, documents, graph will be there. Here it will show the graph. Then we are coming here, I think that package already installed there. then we are doing, but we are stuck here. Then friends, we will need to require to import that chat prompt template from messages and all those things, and here just we will ask the questions. Okay, once the question is asked, then it will going to give the entities from that questions. Also we are going to clean the full text query, so you know how it will going to be that means from that questions we will remove specific words and all those things, and we will going to give the specific query. Then we will create a structured driver. So that structured driver will going to give the retrieve based upon that semantic meaning of data. So for that we need to do the structured retrieve. What happened, something is name in chain is not defined. So this is entry chain. Tool choice required, but model did not build. Okay, friends, why happening? Because fear was Elizabeth born. What happened? Because I am utilizing now simple one model, so sometimes that model will enable to extract the entities. So it has given the entities from that. Then from we are utilizing some. Then we are cleaning that text queries. Then we are returning that. Okay. So in the structure retrieve, it will going to give you all the sequence. Then here we are going to retrieve semantic all those. Here we are added some chat histories and all those things. We have added some chat history there. Then we have created enable branch, so it will going to go there sequentially. It will going to take the chat history. Also we added some context there. We have saved all those to the in the prompt templates. Then we are utilizing running parallels. Then at the last we are utilizing that runnable. So we are asking like who belongs to the house. So it has given, look how nicely it has given the answer. Now we can ask the questions based upon the chat history, and you can see all those things. So friends, finally it has words, and it's utilizing the both the approaches like knowledge base as well as the graph base, means semantic as well as the embedding type of search. So here also you can going to see the structured retrieval, how it will going to do. It will going to call that specific one based upon those entities. It will return that node score. Then we added conditions, we added here limit, and you will going to see all those things here. And so if you want to see embeddings, so yeah friends, it's work. Now we can ask here other questions. Tell me more about her. Here just you need to modify that. Tell me more about her. And it will going to see, and it has given all those details like details related Elizabeth. So I hope friends you like this, and I have cleaned the code. I have written all those things end to end. Here also we can see database and all those things. Okay, you can utilize that code into your projects, productions. You can utilize that Wikipedia loader and all those things. So this is the best one. Let me know how you feel about that video. I'm ending that my tutorial now. Thank you. Bye bye.